Hi. In this episode we'll look into oils, as we weren't too sure which of them we can use for cooking and which we can eat raw and if we should consume them at all.
For the past month I've been studying fats, chemistry, biochemistry and physiology. I've done really thorough research, but we'll share only the conclusions with you, and they are devastating.
They are. And if you want to get into the details, check the links below in the description.
Let us familiarize you with oils.
Saturated are all animal-derived fats like butter, ghee, lard, all fats present in meat and cheese, as well as coconut oil and palm kernel oil. Basically those that stay solid at room temperature. Now unsaturated. Let's divide them into omega-3 and omega-6, as we'll be talking mainly about those. You can find high content of omega-3 mainly in marine oils, so fish, algae and phytoplankton, but also in walnuts, hemp oil, flaxseed oil, chia seeds and canola oil. Unsaturated omega-6 are in grapeseed oil, sunflower oil, corn oil, wheat germ oil, soybean oil, shortening, margarine, and in food it's in most of bakery goods. But none of these oils consists of 100% only omega-3 or only omega-6 or only omega-9. This chart here just shows prevalence. You can still find some unsaturated fatty acids in, for instance, butter. Now, for some reason there are not quite valid recommendations and trends regarding oil consumption. More precisely, World Health authorities are basing their health advice on theories from before the First World War. While there is loads of proper scientific evidence showing no correlation between consumption of saturated fatty acids and cardiovascular diseases. But
what they seem to be quiet about is jaw-dropping benefit from increasing the right oils in our diet. It's very crucial to provide essential fatty acids to our body, omega-3 and 6. Essential means that we can't produce them, so we need to eat them in order to function normally. The most important and also the most abundant are omega-3 fatty acids. Here are some proven benefits and facts about omega-3. The nature of polyunsaturated fatty acids, in particular omega-3, present in formula milks for infants, conditions the visual and cerebral abilities, including intellectual.
Moreover, dietary omega-3 fatty acids are certainly involved in the prevention of some aspects of cardiovascular disease and in some neurophysiatric disorders, particularly depression, as well as in dementia and Alzheimer's disease.
Animal oils are more effective in reversing deficiency of omega-3.
Omega-3 deficiency decreases our perception of pleasure. For example, a given level of perception of a sweet taste requires a larger quantity of sugar in subjects with omega-3 deficiency.
Omega-3 consumption lowers plasma triglycerides, resting heart rate and blood pressure, lowers inflammation and improves vascular function.
Omega-3 can also reduce ADHD symptoms. We sound really scientific today, don't we?
Omega-3 fatty acids have anti-inflammatory properties and therefore might be useful in the management of inflammatory and autoimmune diseases, which are arthritis, Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, psoriasis, lupus, asthma, multiple sclerosis and migraine headaches.
Now this is absolutely amazing. The problem is that we consume way too much omega-6, which causes inflammation, and not enough omega-3. In Western European diet, the ratio omega-6 to 3 is 16 to 1, and it should rather be equal.
Think about your health. Think what you eat. Here is the chart that might be helpful. You can pause and make some notes. Search for those with significant prevalence of omega-3. We'll also give you the link to this chart in the description, so no need to panic.
If you worry about mercury content in fish, go for smaller ones. So definitely try avoiding shark, mackerel and tuna. To begin with, frying is not good in any case because we lose a lot of nutrients at high temperature, so you should try and avoid it completely.
But if you have to, you should know that saturated fats are stable in high temperature. They don't oxidize. Unsaturated fats have quite reactive double bonds in their structure, which tend to oxidize, turning into toxic products. But for instance, olive oil has many antioxidants that reverse this reaction.
Nevertheless, when you eat fried food, make sure you have some natural food antioxidant with it. For example, wine.
Another important feature is the smoke point. Smoke point is the temperature at which fat starts burning and releasing bluish toxic smoke, quite like cigarettes. The higher smoke point is, the better.
Here you can see which fats have the lowest smoke points. It also shows that the best for frying are refined oils. Oh, and if you're wondering what ghee is, that's basically just a refined version of butter. And those unrefined, extra virgin, should be eaten raw.
In our kitchen experiment, checking which fat starts burning first, we've realized that because we bought extra virgin coconut oil, it breaks down quite quickly.
First we will start with coconut oil. This one is extra virgin, so as you know, as we found out, it's not good for frying at all because it has a really low smoking point. So I'm kind of expecting this to start smoking not right away, but quite soon to that. You see the proof. And timer. And there we go, start. 1 minute 20 seconds. Next one, this is butter. And start. One minute 35. Olive oil, extra virgin. Turn it on. Timer start. There we go. Minute 45. And the last one is lard. 2 minutes. I guess to conclude everything, we saw that coconut oil is the worst because I think it was 1 minute 30 seconds and something and it started smoking, and we're talking extra virgin. If you would have refined, it would be much better, and we would actually encourage you to use it for frying. Then the second one was butter, which was 1 minute 40 seconds and it started smoking. We wouldn't encourage you to use it. Then was olive oil with 1 minute 45 or 1 minute 50. Also the difference between this one and the first two was there was much less smoke than the first two. So this one is better to use as well. So extra virgin olive oil we're talking here. And the best one was lard, which was 2 minutes. I guess this one is the best to use for frying. If you're not a vegan or vegetarian, of course, because you know, which we all know lard is animal fat. Back to the studio. Conclusion? We should increase intake of omega-3 fatty acids to prevent many diseases and be healthy and happy.
When it comes to frying, use refined coconut oil, ghee, extra virgin olive oil or lard.
Avoid trans fatty acids present in margarines, fatty meats, confectionery, frozen pizzas and microwave popcorn. Sorry. Don't eat fried food outside, as many fast food traders use the same oil over and over and over and over and over and over again, which makes it toxic for you.
The worst oils available on the market are sunflower oil, corn oil, grapeseed oil, soybean oils, and the worst of the worst, margarines.
Thanks for watching. That's kind of it for this episode. This is, I think, the third version that we've made because
first one was way too scientific.
The first one was like 30 minutes long and it was way too scientific. I mean, because she went really deep with everything, and there is a lot of data which makes a lot of sense and you should know, but it's too much.
But you'll survive without knowing what's the chemical structure of omega-3 and stuff like that.
We thought so, yeah. Also, we got ourselves a teleprompter, so today You probably saw that we were reading off the teleprompter, so tell us, just write in the comments what you think. Is it good or do we suck at it? We'll get better though, but just, does it work? There's a lot of really, at least for me, really long and really heavy words, so it's much easier if you can read it. Anyway, sorry again for my voice. I'll get better until next time.
Eating more omega-3.
Yeah, I'm stuffing myself with flaxseed oil. It's like pouring out of my belly. Anyway, enough details. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell to your friends about this strange couple talking about how to eat healthy.
And see you soon.
Yeah. Ta-ta.
So if you want to restore the balance between omega-3 and omega-6, you need to eat much more food with omega-3. And this is just an example of dish. So today we have salad with flaxseed oil and some walnuts and obviously fish. The smaller fish the better because it has less of mercury. And it's really good. And there is really high content of omega-3.